So sign up for Fishbox and never miss another package again. Head to www.getfishbox.com and use our discount code SPACES to get 30 days free. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Spaces Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter at Spaces Philly, at Clutch2_DeMax, at Born a Legacy. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram. You can follow your boy at son_of_Pablo, at Spaces Philly, and hit my boy up Brandon at Ice Legacy. Please follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/spaces. All right, so it's time to announce that another episode of
It's a Goddamn Podcast.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you feeling right now, man?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a sip of Henny right before we started the recording, and it's got me going. Third time's a charm.
I'm still sipping right now.
I wanted to be cordial, but you know what? I'm gonna pour up another one. Pour me
up, man. You know, this is hump day, man.
It's hump day.
It's Wednesday.
Let's go.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. I hope y'all hear that too. I hope y'all hear the pour. You know, just a little bit.
Just a little.
Oh man.
So let's get it started. You know.
Yeah, let's hop in.
It's always something to talk about with Game of Thrones, of course, and that's the only reason we're here, because we're already 3 episodes in, bro. How are we almost halfway through the season? You know,
it's a short season this season.
It's a short season,
and so they
it feels that way.
They have to speed everything up. Go ahead. No, you can talk. Go ahead.
Wait, there's only like 6 episodes?
7 episodes.
7 episodes.
And there's only 7 episodes next season, and then the show's done.
Yeah.
See, we're breaking news to people.
Breaking news.
To every day. We help everybody, you know?
Anala's in the background.
She was shocked. She didn't know how short the season was.
Call her Nelly.
And if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, the next 2 seasons are only 7 episodes long.
Yep.
Just in case you didn't know. I didn't realize that most people didn't know, but just in case you didn't, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So, bro, of course, as we always like to talk about, fan theories.
Ooh, I got a couple fan theories.
I'm ready to hear them.
I got some good ones. Because like with Game of Thrones, like it always keeps my mind racing. It always makes me want to think of what the writers got in store for us.
Right.
It's like, how can you surprise us? How can you give us how can you make us want to come back even more?
Right.
So, my next fan theory right now, you know, after seeing season 3, after seeing episode 3, I feel as though Jon is about to go and fight the White Walkers with the Dragon Glass. So he has to go with Khaleesi, right? Daenerys to go to so they have to go mine the Dragon Glass, and I think they're going to find the last Baratheon.
Ooh.
What's his name?
Gendry. I'm sorry.
Look, the way I read it, I read it as Gendry.
But then, but we know. I think it's Gendry.
It's probably Gendry.
It might be.
Yeah.
So, I like that. My fan theory is that Arya, when she gets to Winterfell, is going to try to possibly kill Littlefinger. Or ask for Sansa's help in trying to kill Cerci. Something, you know? Because the reunion is all good and stuff, but I feel like things have been going well too long for them. And that something is definitely always on the horizon or about to go wrong with them after things go well for too long.
That really makes sense. And because Littlefinger is such a scheme, is that Arya will probably smell it on him. Like, she'll probably know right away, like, yo, this guy's a bad vibe.
Yo, she's definitely not going to feel his vibe. And he's not going to feel her vibe just from the fact that he's going to probably see her as a legitimate threat because of how dangerous she actually is now.
Right.
Like, it's like Arya be like, I'll kill you. And she'll mean it and look you dead in your face and be like, oh, no, I really will kill you. So, it's the progress. And by the way, we just always gotta love the progression of Arya. How she's gotten there. The girl has no name.
She grew up.
So now, you leave one wolf alive.
Yep.
The sheep can never sleep. You know what I mean?
Never.
So, That's my fan theory dealing with Arya, because I feel like Arya, once she makes it back, she's going to be a catalyst for something. Like, Arya has actually been bringing the action almost wherever she kind of goes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
I think, she's a long...
It should be interesting meeting, too, with them two.
It is. It's going to be an interesting family reunion.
So, something new, something we were thinking about.
Right.
What do you think? We always see a lot of the characters drinking. My main man Tyrion is always drinking wine. We always got him drinking ale or something else. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Give me one character that you just think that you find curious and interesting, and give me a character what would you think they would be drinking today? Like, if you had to sit down with anybody, what kind of drink would you be sitting down with them, or what kind of drink would they be drinking at home watching Game of Thrones like we do?
So me, personally, I would want to chill, right? And have a drink with Cerci.
I feel it.
On a Thursday night in October.
Ooh. Where
Shonda Rhimes' Thursday night lineup is on heavy.
Wow.
I'm talking Scandal.
Specific. I love it.
I'm talking Grey's Anatomy.
Tell him.
I'm talking Annalise and How to Get Away with Murder.
Thursday night shut down.
And you know what she's going to be drinking? She's going to be drinking Pierre Neon.
Pierre Neon.
Pierre Neon.
Pierre Neon.
Dry, a little, like, more on a dry side, but it's a little sweet, too.
Okay.
She got the cozy socks on.
All right.
Pink.
All right. Tell her. She got to be comfortable.
She's real comfortable, and then she's just sitting there laughing.
She's not going to try to kill you.
She's not going to try to kill me. No. I'm her ally.
You're her ally. Okay. All right. So.
I couldn't hold it, dog. I tried, dog. I tried.
So this is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take it to a whole nother level or dimension, shall we say?
Okay.
I would want to sit with Bran.
Okay.
And either do absinthe.
Okay.
Or go straight hard with some tequila. And get him to start telling me some crazy ass stories. Like, you know what I mean? Like this. So Bran. I know you know.
He's not going to give it to you, dog.
I'm like, I know you know. Third eye, raven ass nigga. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, tell me some shit. You know what I mean? That's how I would think. Bran look like right now on the level he's on. He on some other shit.
He is some
you can't come at him with some fireball. You can't come at him with it can't be nothing sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm popping out shots of tequila, or I'm saying, yo, we going straight to some absinthe, and we getting this shit lit, and I want you to tell me some stories. That's it.
Bran looks like he's the one that would drink scotch.
Yo, Bran look like he'd be sitting scotch and be like, I know what you did last summer. Be like, yo, chill, Bran, chill, because he was a little creepy with Sansa. That was a little weird. I'm sorry.
We definitely gonna talk about that.
We have to talk about
because it's definitely on the list.
All right. So now that we talk about what we're gonna talk about, let's get into it's a breakdown. You know what I mean?
Breakdown. Okay.
Let's break down what we saw.
Okay.
So the moment that everybody has been kind of waiting for, Dany and Jon meet. Now I like the little bit of friction that they have, and I'm glad they didn't try to romanticize it and make it seem like it was all gonna be fairy tales and butterflies. No, Dany is coming as somewhat of an outsider, or somebody who's been dethroned and trying to take back the throne.
Right.
And that demands a certain amount of authority and aggressiveness. So we see her come out the gates like bend that knee,
yo.
What'd you say? What'd you say it was like? You said bend that knee. What?
Yeah, bend that knee, ho.
Basically, in other words, she was like, bend that knee, ho. And Jon was like, I would like to, maybe, but my niggas wouldn't fuck with that. He was like, my people probably wouldn't fuck with that, really. Like, you know,
he said, I'm cold on it.
And guess what? The last nigga that came up here, y'all burned. So I'm really not even supposed to be here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help y'all out. It's kind of, he was like, I'm really trying to help y'all out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's where we at with that.
No, that's crazy. Because, like, he got there.
But the Red Witch, which you caught, hid when she heard Jon was coming. And I think we all know why. That's pretty easy to point out because Jon was, you know...
he was with Sir Davos.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he definitely would have lost
that wouldn't have been good. But, let's move on. Something more interesting. Your favorite character,
Cerci.
Yeah, go ahead. What you think about that?
Alright, so with Cerci, right? She gets her revenge on the land snakes. So first of all, like the whole scene pops off something crazy.
Right.
Euron is literally has these girls in ties.
Yep.
His niece and the 2 land snake ladies. And he's just dragging them and he just looking like, yo, I'm the shit. Like, y'all should love me. Like, definitely. Please. Like, you know, I need this glory because, like, yo, my navy's a little bit of the shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, gets to Cersei's crib, gets to the little castle or whatever. Cersei's like, alright, bet. I got y'all motherfuckers now. I'm gonna take y'all to land snake somewhere and then, you know, Euron, you can take your niece anywhere. So, Euron shot his shot again. He's like, okay, if I break, I'm going to shoot again. I'm going to keep shooting until I make it. I don't care. Kobe, yes. The little PS3, the little PS4 controller with just a square button.
But the thing is, right now, he's winning.
He is winning. That's crazy. And that's why he was like, yo, like, what's up with this marriage proposal? And she was like, all right, I'm going to think about it now. Like,
right.
Jamie over there, like, nah, I can't. I can't have that. I can't have that.
That's why Jamie.
Yo, did you see him the same drinking, yo? When that one scene, yo, he was sitting there hurt.
Oh God.
She gave him top, bro. Like she
didn't get no fucks no more.
Yeah,
I think that was her time to show off her power.
Basically.
So that was good.
It's crazy, yo, because
now she don't have to hide it no more. There's nobody to try to. She don't care about nobody. What does she have to lose? And I think that's the biggest thing with Cerci right now. What does she have to really lose besides the throne? But I mean, like, she's lost all her kids, all her heirs. If she can't even just be with who she want to be with, and no matter how nasty that is, what power does she have? She can't even have what she wants at home. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's a bigger thing with her. Like, she just needs to be able to claim what she wants and feel powerful. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's really crazy. And with Cersei's like getting kind of her revenge on the Landscape wife and
with
daughter.
Their own poison.
With their own poison. It was really crazy. But at the same time, it was a revenge joint. I kind of wanted them to live because I was like, oh, I kind of fuck with them. But then at the same time, it's just like, yo, y'all really did like murk her daughter. And she really, really loved her daughter, dog.
Yep.
Because she was like, yo, she's everything that I'm not. She's so sweet. She's caring.
That's why she
and
sent
I was
her
never
away.
like
I think
that.
she wanted her to be different.
Yeah, she wanted her to be different so bad. Because, like, at the end of the day, the way Cersei's character is built is just like, she's doing this for a reason. She did this because, like, yo, Robert Baratheon was beating her. But she didn't really want that.
But what the crazy part is that it's so funny. With Cersei's character, a lot of people love her or hate her, but Cerci is pretty much the only person that we know exactly what her ultimate fate is without having to be told to wait for it.
Yeah.
With that witch who said that she was going to lose all of her kids and that she was going to be strangled by her brother.
Right.
So we know Tyrion or Jaime is going to kill her.
Yeah.
And now all her kids have died. So we know the prophecy is true.
It's crazy because
it's
like
crazy thing, but she's fighting to survive. Like, she's really just each day she's fighting. We don't know when it's going to happen, and I think that makes her character so dynamic because how she operates is so different from everybody else.
It is, yo. So I'm really like Cersei's really like the shit. Yo.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with it too. Yo, even at the beginning of season 1, like towards like the end when she was about to when Joffrey was like, yo, like take his head off. She didn't want to die, yo.
Because she knew the ultimate. I think she understood the consequences when you do something reckless like that.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, like,
and he was Robert Baratheon's best friend, so it was just
exactly.
But yeah,
but Robert Baratheon was dead by the time that happened.
Still,
that's why that happened like that.
Just too much.
Damn, yo.
But all right. So let's talk about, we were talking about Bran earlier. I was talking about Bran earlier. I share the same name. So, Bran finally comes back to Winterfell and meets up with Sansa. And I don't think it was as warm or as, oh my God, like as everybody thought, because Bran is so different. Bran is not the little hurt boy, lost, scared.
He's not the one that got pushed out that castle.
He just so I really be forgetting that he's handicapped and he's not just laying down, chilling, talking to everybody, because that's how chill he seemed and calm and with peace. He was just like, I know it's been hard, like him talking like that is crazy. I think he freaked Sansa out, and I know he freaked Sansa out because he freaked the whole entire audience out.
She was like, Bran was on some, whatever chronic he smoked, I want some.
Bro, I saw the best comparison online. It was like, Bran really has just been sitting in a tree for God knows how long with some old head, tripping, seeing visions for X amount of time, and just came back to the normal world. I would be tripping the freak out too. I seen the future, the past, the present.
He was there for everything.
And he also knows about Jon. He knows about everything. He's a third eye raven. Literally everything.
But alright, another fan theory that I used to have, right? Bran was there whispering to the Mad King, was like, these White Walkers are coming, burn them. But I think he couldn't really control how his powers worked at the time. So that's why the Mad King was hearing voices in his head, and that's why he made them dragons burn his whole city up.
That's crazy.
And that's why Jaime and Robert Baratheon and Ned had to go over there and kill him, because they thought he was
Bran
crazy.
Killed Hodor.
Bran did kill Hodor, dog.
That's too soon. R.I.P. R.I.P. my nigga Hodor. Seriously.
You said it's too soon, dog.
It's always gonna be too soon. Like, but side note, I saw the crazy. I think I told you. Like, I saw the Hodor door stopper.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, that's so crazy.
That's
It will forever be too soon.
Hold the door, dog. That episode was literally probably one of the best episodes ever.
I liked it.
That shit was crazy.
Because I think I think the third episode, even when I used to tell people about recommend it for the first season, I was like, once you get past that third episode, it's gonna feel like a domino effect. And I think it's something similar for now. I think these last 4 episodes might just be high paced and a little bit longer, but high paced with a little bit more things progressing. That we're gonna get a clearer vision of how things might start panning out. Like, Jon's been talking about the White Walkers, but we haven't seen much since that last battle when we realized that he's raising the whole dead and everybody else.
That battle
we might see a real battle where other people who have never believed might actually get a chance to see how bad they are.
What episode? Oh, that was Hard Home, That's one of the best episodes of the series. It was Hard Home, the hold the door joint. When Jon got stabbed, one of the best episodes.
I love how they do everything and how they kind of portray things. They don't go overboard or try to make it too dramatic. They do symbolism mixed with real, being able to portray stuff well. I like it.
They do that show really realistic. It's just like. Because when you sit there and you watch it, you can actually feel yourself in it. You can feel yourself
because you can
involved
relate to characters. The fact that we're able to discuss the characters and that they're that well developed that we can debate on what their possible thoughts are, like they're real people, is just a testament to how well it's made. Because these characters are written out well, that they have so many. They're like almost like real people. Like they have conflicts. Like they have conflicts of interest. They have fears. They have weaknesses. So it's like, and we get to see that full time. Like this shit's popping. But my man Sam
the doctor,
House,
Dr. Sam.
You know what I mean? Because that's how he's operating. I like that Sam. I think we all knew that was coming, but it was good to see that that mutual respect that Jorah had when he appreciated that Sam did it, and the maester, the more senior maester that appreciated him too, was like, you did it anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of him giving him a head nod, like, you didn't listen to me and you did it well. Like, you did something that not a lot of people can do.
Yeah, that was a good ass gesture. And like I said, like Sam is learning. He's working his ass off. Yeah. He's us pretty much in this day and age. Like, you gotta work your ass off to get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
For he cured Jorah, Now his skin looks less disgusting.
He's less disgusting, and he's not infected anymore, and he has a chance to have more of a purpose again. And I think he will because of what he's been through and what he's seen. I think Jorah has a lot more in store.
Yeah.
Well, I should say I know he does.
I think he's gonna die too.
I'll tell you this: he's not dying within the next 2 episodes.
Probably not, but I think
that's speculation, but also just because I know.
You gonna whisper that, Joe? Yo, what's up with your girl Dany taking all these L's in the war, dog?
Bro, that was halfway her L, but also Tyrion's L, because Tyrion was so ready that he thought he was ahead of his sister
Well,
he thought he was doing something special by trying to take Cassidy Rock, but he didn't realize, like, Cassidy Rock probably was chalked the moment Tywin died.
Yeah.
And they knew that there wasn't going to be the seat of power, because Cersei was never going to go back to... Cersei was never going to go back to Cassidy Rock.
Yeah.
Or Jaime was never going to go back to Cassidy Rock. So, I don't know. I think it was an L, but it could develop into something else because she just got outmaneuvered this time.
She definitely got outmaneuvered. That was L number what? L number 3? Would that be L number 3?
I don't know.
Because she took the L. She took the L with Theon. With Theon out there in the sea, the Greyjoys. I feel like she took another L somewhere.
I don't know. Not within 3 episodes. She didn't take an L 3 episodes.
This past episode, episode we talking about. The second L was when Unsullied was at Castle Rock, but then when Jaime went to the Tyrell's spot.
Yeah,
that's another one.
They got all the gold. Yes.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, and then that brings us right to
that plays into something else that I know happens too. So. Yes, that was a harmful L. So they have to make amends for that. But Dany is taking the L's, but she needs these. They're not. The thing is about these L's is that they're still not breaking her. They're not like detrimental L's where she can't go on. She has to fully retreat. Like
yeah,
she
and that
still
makes
has
sense.
so much at her disposal that we're going to still see what she can do, and I think it's going to be popping. But I think you'll be interested to see what happens next. And for the viewers or the listeners, only reason I know what happens next is because I was a fool and read some leaked scripts that I know that were accurate and have been confirmed. So, yeah, that's it. But I'm only looked a episode or so ahead. That's it. It's gonna be popping regardless.
Reading spoilers, man.
Yeah, it's just weird. I hate myself after I do it.
It's cool, dog. Like, so after Dany takes these L's at the Castle Rock, Jaime gives her another L and goes to Queen Petty herself.
Olenna Tyrell. You know, I like to call her Grandma Tyrell.
G-Moms. Yeah, G-Mom. And, you know, Jaime went to her. She was sitting there like, alright, yeah, I'm defeated. At that point, she looked like, alright, cool. I'm already old. I've seen all this shit already. Mm-hmm. I don't really care if I die or not. And she was like, how will you do it? Poison. So, like, will I feel it? Nope. She drank that joint quick. She drank that wine like a 40, bro. Fast, yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Jaime, and then, you know, she was started talking her shit. She was like, yo, like, I know you be fucking your sister, and you ain't shit, pretty much, and...
Oh, yeah. I meant to kill your son, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Because that was the first time we used that poison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I want Cerci to know that I killed him. Like that.
Yeah.
She went out like a G.
She did went out like a G. She definitely did. Damn, that poison was fucking crazy when that shit killed Joffrey, dog.
You're right.
That shit was too much. That shit was too much.
But you know what I didn't realize? I didn't realize that some people didn't know that she killed him. Because you know they kind of revealed it, that she was the one who killed him.
Yeah.
Beforehand. But I didn't realize that some people...
It was her little finger, right?
Some people just found out when she just said it. Like, some people were like, oh, I knew it. It was like, yeah, we all knew it.
Yeah, like... What?
But I didn't realize, so if you didn't know, that they revealed that because she told, like, a couple people that she was the one who did it. And how she did it.
So did she sense, like, something was up with Joffrey? Like, she sensed that he was kind of drawn?
I think that she knew that he was dangerous.
Yeah.
And he started wilding out. And it got crazy.
Yeah.
But.
That's crazy.
Go ahead and tell you. I know you had this favorite part. Go ahead and speak on
this. Tyrion gives some good advice to the king and the queen. And this is why he is my Issa Character of the Week. And it ties in with Issa Breakdown.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Tyrion Lannister. I feel like, without any hesitation, everybody should say that he's probably one of the smartest ones in the character in the show.
Of course.
Probably the whole entire series. Probably like the one that just, and he's just not like the way he comes across. It makes him seem like an asshole to other people, but like he's really not trying to be. He just really knows off of experience. Mm-hmm. He seems like he reads. He seems like he talks to people and he seems like he'll do his research.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Tyrion goes to Jon, you know, and talks to him and be like, yo, like, listen, like, we'll give you some dragon glass, you know, like, I believe you, Jon Snow, because I don't think you a liar. But at the same time, I kind of, like, Tyrion at that time, when Jon was talking about the Night Walkers, he's kind of like 50-50 on it. It's just like, all right, I kind of believe you, but then
he
I kind of
understands the
don't.
politics. He understands that she can't, like, you just come from the left side while she's in the middle of a war.
Exactly.
Asking for her resources, it don't sound good. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise her to do it. Just like I wouldn't have advised you to come here if I was your advisor. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a rough spot.
It definitely is. It's just like...
But I think they can always fall back on the fact that everybody didn't believe there was dragons. But she just basically birthed 3.
Yeah, and when Jon saw that, John, he was kind of, he was definitely a little nervous. He was like, "Oh shit, I ain't never see that before."
Right, he dropped to the floor and everything.
Yo, he was bitching.
And he was like, "Yeah, you never really get." And Tyrion's like, "Yeah, you never really get used to it."
Yeah, you never really get used to it. Yeah,
It's understandable. Them things was huge, bro.
Yeah, them Jones is big as shit.
All right, so Tyrion is your character of the week.
Yeah. Oh, and why he's my character of the week?
Yes.
So after he talks to Jon or whatever, he'd be like, "All right, you can have this dragon glass, whatever." He goes to Daenerys, right? And he tells Daenerys like, "Yo, just give him the dragon glass. It's worthless. You don't even know it was here. Like, fuck it. Like, why not give it to him?" Mm-hmm. But like, yo, like the way Tyrion plays the character is just so well. Yo, right. Even the one time, right? Tyrion was talking to Jon. And he's like, "Yo, give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch."
Right.
That line.
Everybody liked that line.
That line was crazy, though.
Twitter went crazy if I remember when that line dropped. When he said that.
I definitely retweeted that.
Everybody was tweeting that line because it's just hilarious because of how it played out. It sucks that it was all a trap, but I like the energy that he.
It was good, dog. His energy was right. Like the
energy was good.
He's a motherfucking salesman, dog. He's a salesman, bro.
My character of the week is Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Jon just came through in unknown territory into a highly pressured moment where he's feeling so much pressure. Where he has to find a way to respect Dany, but at the same time not be a bitch.
Yeah.
And just be a good leader and still get his point across. And I think he did a good job. And I think how he handled himself and how they were talking is going to play well and fare well coming to the future. You know, to the future that's about to come, that I know is about to come. And I think that's good.
Yeah, dog.
I think it's good, bro.
It's definitely good, dog. Like, Jon Snow, like, definitely stood his ground. He's like, "Yo, I'm not taking this knee." Like, you being a little spoilish.
Basically.
Like, you know, I can't wait till I want to know if she finds out that Jon Snow died and he came back.
Well, they kept trying to shush that up. You see him?
Yeah.
When Davos started trying to talk all crazy about him, like, yeah.
He started snapping.
And he took a knife in the heart for him. And he's like, "Yo, chill."
Yeah, he looking at him like, "Yo,
bro." He's like, "Yo, chill."
I don't like talking about that.
Exactly. I don't want to talk about
he really came back to life, though.
Exactly. What's dead can never die again. Whatever they say again.
That's crazy.
What's dead cannot die.
So is he supposed to be like Jesus?
I don't even want to get. I don't know.
You said you don't even want to get into it.
I don't even try to get into that.
All right.
But so tell me your moment of the week.
Moment of the week. My moment of the week was when Euron shot his shot.
When he's trying to get the king, basically asking for the kingship.
Yeah,
I just always wanted the queen and shit again.
I just always wanted the queen, just because, like, Euron, because Euron just in general is just like, you know, his navy shit is good, and you know, he like basically is just putting it all out there. It's just like, yo, he's pretty much telling Cerci, "I do this."
Right.
You know, like, I know, like, some other people be like, that's kind of weak. Yo, it was kind of cool to me. Like,
I feel it.
He was shooting.
It's you. Whatever you like.
Mm-hmm, he was shooting.
My favorite part was definitely when Lady Olenna was dying, and she was just like, I just wanted Cerci to know. She was kind of like sad when her savage
Queen Petty.
Her savage tip just to let her know, like a drop mic situation, like, I'm already about to die. And you can't, even if he wanted to hit her, or do something, it wouldn't have mattered because she was already about to die and she already did her deed. You know what
Queen
I mean?
Patty.
And everybody hated Joffrey, so everybody was probably like, yeah, F that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
so,
shit.
That was my moment of the week. Definitely Olenna's like death in front of Jaime and her semi-confession to him.
Yo, she was a good
I like her character. She was smart. She was sassy and she was
sassy.
Smart.
Yo, petty.
Sassy as hell and just talking mad
Loved
shit.
it. Loved it. All right, so we got to get into this week's Deadpool.
Okay.
You know, the Deadpool is where we guess who is going to die
next.
Next.
All right.
With me, I'm going with. I was going to say I'm still going with Grey Worm, but at this point I don't know. But I'm definitely going with Jorah. The reason why I picked Jorah is because now that he got his skin, like some of his skin off, he's gonna go find Daenerys. He's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna go to war for you, and he's probably gonna get sliced up. I think it's a wrap for him.
Okay.
Period. After that sentence,
I think that Yara might die.
who's Jorah again?
Greyjoy.
Okay.
Euron's niece.
Okay.
I think she might die, or she might, just because she might be trying to use the bargaining chip, and then Euron just pull some crazy shit and just kill her and something else like that. But also don't see her being that big of a part of the show for 2 episodes in a row. So I really don't know. But I've had to guess maybe just Yara. I can't picture anybody else dying right now.
I think she lives, yo.
She might live. You're right.
For some reason, just because I feel like her and Theon are gonna like have that like brother sister bond. I think like he's really gonna try to follow her, and they're gonna get stronger. You know, because he did look like he did some bitch shit. But like you said last week, you know, he was strategizing because he knew he was outnumbered. He was outsword, so he was like, you know what, I gotta retreat. I'm gonna let him capture you. I'll figure out a way to fight the next day.
Right.
So I think it's good karma on that part, you know. And I didn't feel like any like hope in that joint. Like I just felt like R is just like, yo, I'm about to die, and Theon's gonna end up, you know, coming back and saving her. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was a good ass episode, you know.
I like the episode, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm super excited.
Slide into it, yo.
What's about to happen to all the dudes who just got stuck on Castle Rock, all that stuff? Like, I need to see all of that. Like, that's what I need to see.
They really stuck at Castle Rock, dog.
Like,
so them pirates is about to come off that ship, and they about to come raise some shit, dog.
Exactly.
Damn. So Grey Worm gonna have to fight then. He gonna have to.
Yep.
Oh man. My man Grey Worm got the, you know, he got the fighting skills, man. I remember when he was fighting in the couple seasons back, he was hooping, man.
They're not sweet. They're everything but sweet.
He's definitely everything but sweet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. So tune in next time. Episode 4 of Game of Thrones. It's a goddamn podcast.
It's a goddamn podcast, and we're going to be back for sure, because you know it's only going to get better. We're getting better.
Yup.
The show is going to have more to talk about. We'll have more fan theories, more random Game of Thrones stuff that you guys just need and create that you may have thought about yourself.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man.
You know,
we drinking some of that pure white.
You know, the pure white Henny, you know,
pure white and Game of Thrones talk.
I love it.
Where you get that on a Wednesday, hump day, on a hump day, not any day. It's a hump day.
Hump day.
You know I gotta talk my shit, man.
Talk your shit.
We out. Peace.
Peace out.